Artist scope with Remi'x.
It might be weird, but some conversations can hardly be held without reference to year 2020, and this cuts across every sector across the world. Regardless of all of that 2020 is known for, 2020 favored a couple of people, and this artist is not an exception. I mean, it got music enthusiasts and newbies laid in the euphoria of his vocals and lyrics. To welcome this artist, I just had to take a listen to his debut single, and honestly, it left me wondering, why am I just paying attention to this track? Cause it is fire. Just like the title of the debut single, Do Not Disturb, I'm not here to disturb, but rather here to give dits and during the process entertain. This is a young blood who just dropped a single earlier in the month and in a snap of a finger already topping charts. An artist who gives me the I can't shout vibe every time I hear his voice on a track, and who apparently started off as a record producer and reps the South like a couple of artists before him. He goes by his birth name Stanley Omadidia, but famously known by most people as Omah, a young Nigerian singer, songwriter and record producer who made a life decision to pursue music, a decision that turned out favorable. Pursuing music since it runs in his lineage, Omah released a self-produced debut single, Do Not Disturb, in April 2019, which earned a bit of attention. But come 2020, he literally had his name and songs on the lips of listeners with the release of the breakthrough EP, Get Laid, on the 22nd of May 2020. A 5-track EP blessed with songs like Dem, Lolo, You, Bad Influence, and Yeah. Amazing songs that earned massive airplay and views on YouTube. Speaking of views on YouTube, off the album, the video to Lolo gained the most view on YouTube with over 21 million views, while the most controversial of the tracks, Bad Influence, didn't get a video, which I've got mixed feelings about. Away from mixed feelings, while most Nigerians were still in their feelings and basking in the excitement of the EP Get Laid was given, like a thief in the night, Omah surprisingly blessed with his listeners with yet another EP titled What Have We Done, a body of work he released on the 19th of November 2020. Speaking of wanting to wrap up 2020 nice and clean, yeah? The EP was embedded with hit tracks like Dem Remix, My Baby, Confession, Can't Relate, and the top charting track Godly, which was backed up with a video on the 18th of December, a couple of days after it was released by the Uganda government due to a concert held in the country violating the COVID-19 protocol, which he was unaware of. But hey, Omah doesn't regret the event happening. That's how much he loves his fans. Meanwhile, the video to Godly has gained over 36 million views on YouTube, pretty much his most watched video on the platform. Just as 2020 started pretty nice, it ended even better as Omah got nominated in major categories at the Headies Awards. I'm speaking categories like Next Rated, Viewer's Choice, Best R&B Single, and Songwriter of the Year. Come on, trust me, for a newbie, there is no better way to lock your position in the music industry and wrap up the year. 2021 came and so did Omah, bagging the Next Rated Artist at the Headies Awards, which held on the 12th of February 2021. Away from nomination and awards, Omah also blessed a couple of tracks which he featured on with his vocals and his coded choice of words, with songs like Printo by Ajabo Hustlers, Forever by Giyaki, to mention a few, and both songs literally topped charts. A spice of Omah, I have to say. Omah has definitely hinted dropping an album in 2021, but when exactly, we do not know. But I guess he decided to tease us with the latest single, Understand, which he released on the 8th of July, and in just 2 weeks, the track is not just doing well on radio, TV, and streaming platforms, but also topping charts. Not to forget, Omah will also be doing a tour. He tags the Purple Tour across the United States, and it's also got appearances in London sometime in August. If this movement isn't sick, I honestly don't know what is. On that note, I just have to say it's dead obvious fans can't wait for the release of Omah's debut album. I mean, I can't keep calm. Pending that time, I guess all we have to do is enjoy his latest track, Understand, and while at that, try understanding and conceptualizing how musically laid Omah will be leaving us when his debut album drops.